Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs News live at 3. Getting things kicked off with our portal review of Jabrone923509. Actually, that's Jabroni. He's a top player. He's in coat of arms. He's a pretty not too shabby dude. He's League 19. He's got a very small roster. 4.4 million is all. Why not 5 million yet, man? Actually, that's a really big roster. 1,278 days played, 1,278 consecutive, so total Ironman. 372 superstars on his roster. A terrible win percentage of 98.8 all time, and a slightly less terrible 98.9 last 30 days. Overachiever. Oh, sorry. Something stuck in my throat. 1,708 battles won in the last 30 days. And this is a really good top of the roster. Hall of Fame China, Hall of Fame Wendy, Steph. That looks like a fantastic feud trio right there. I'm sure this guy dominates in female feuds. He's also got Montez Ford, We Want the Smoke. Debatably the best feuding showboat in the game right now, in my opinion. And then Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Heroic Master of Dragons. Love him. Super good card. A lot of fun to use. And let's take a look at the top of his roster and see the up-to-date stats. He's also got Naomi at gold, Shayna at gold, Rhea Ripley at gold, Charlotte, Bianca, Liv, Bailey, and Striker Sasha. I can tell you right now, you do not want to see this guy coming in female feud. He's going to wreck your face. Super good female roster. Yeah, very impressive. And let's check out the male side. Along with Ford, we got Hall of Fame Brett, Riddle, Dusty. You guys know I love Dusty. Sammy, the greatest intercontinental champion of all time. Zombie Lashley, Booker T, Edge, HBK, Z-Taker. We got Stevie Ray, Edge, Macho King, Memrock, Seth, Keith Lee, Zombie Brian, Sika, and KO. Calm down, man. Calm down. That's a heck of the top of your roster, dude. Very impressive. 115 5 stars, 216 4 stars, 42 3 stars, and 3 2 stars. So you can actually still do some talent up. My man is 72 showboats. That is a massive number, proving once again showboat is the best class in the game, and he's no jabroni. He knows it. 67 strikers, second best class in the game, and the token giving the third to the acrobats. There he is. 23 Hall of Famers. Jeez, dude. 10th is your best feud rank, last 365. 817 faction heals, 468 feud wins. And we got some top finishes here. 6th in the Mighty, 12th in WrestleMania 6 feud, 15th in the Uncontrollable, 15th in Texas Pinn'em, and 16th in the Wild. So my man can definitely get it done on events. Awesome roster, dude. Love having you on the streams. It's always look forward to seeing you there. So super happy to do this portal shout out for you. And incredibly impressive roster. I have roster envy. So yeah, that's really good. Let's take a look at the offers. Stamps still are not there. I will double check right now and see if I've had any updates anywhere. It doesn't look like there are any new updates on when we're going to see stamps. So no idea when they're going to be back. There's the Steph loot, which doesn't really come with any bonus stuff, except unless you count 3 Steph shards bonus. So not really a fan of this offer. Vader fuse we talked about yesterday. There are some Stevie shards if you want to buy them. You can also farm trivia to get those Stevie shards, so I'm not a fan of that offer personally. Backstage passes on the portal. Cash events going on. And you do get bonus stuff, 7 loot coins with your normal pricing on your cash, as well as some solo and faction points. So that's, the bonus stuff is pretty nice. And then 10,000 cash there. So if you're a cash buyer, now would be the time to buy it while you're actually getting some bonus stuff. Normally you don't. And there's $9.99 ones, $19.99 ones, and then, the big ones. So it's really whatever offer you might like. I don't like buying cash, so I'm not going to do that. I do tap choice, but if you are a cash buyer, now would be the time. You can double dip on the spend event. Sadly, no stamps to double dip on. Don't forget to claim your free key reward. Man, I missed the stamps already. They haven't been gone very long, and I already missed them. So hopefully they get that worked out real quick. It's going to take a hot minute for the portal to load this. And, you know, the spend event is the same. I don't think I really need to look at that. And at the speed this is going, I don't think I'm going to do any re-rolls on the news today, because that will take forever to claim anything. So I won't do that on the news. It'll be like 10 minutes of us looking at this. Spend event is the same as it's been. It ends, I think, in like 12 hours-ish, 18 hours. So by the time you see this, maybe 12 hours. So same one. Let's see what's going on in the game. We do have a couple events going on, or, well, 2 events that are same but separate. Exactly the same but different. That's what they are. All right. It must mean it's 5 p.m. This came up. TWS No Pain, thank you for the raid. I am in the middle of recording the news. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. So let's take a look and see. Cash event, separate from the kickback contest thing. You can buy the kickback with cash, but only the purchased coins count for this. Typically not really crazy about these milestones. I don't really think it's worth it to spend on them for me. Big E shards in there. You can also farm those with trivia. So, I mean, it's bonus stuff. If you're going to do the pulls, that's great. But I wouldn't pull to get the stuff, if that makes sense. That's something I wouldn't personally do. If you want to, you do you, boo. Cash event, I went to the 3rd milestone. That's where I stopped. I got a bunch of strap space and metal space as I was low on that. I also refreshed the Showdown store a lot to buy Starfill frags. The cash event is for Stevie shards. Again, you can farm those on trivia. This one made sense to me with milestones for cash based on what I needed to do in the game. For extra space, storage space, and then getting those Starfill frags. You know, once you get here, you're going to get pretty diminishing returns into this mark. The Blaze shards, I guess, if you're somehow going to be short on those, are kind of nice. Stevie shards, it is what it is. If you need them, you need them. If it recruits them for you, I get it, but I also did trivia. I would do trivia for them if you're close-ish. Stevie shards are the milestone rewards, so the leaderboard's over 1 million, so people are still going pretty big for this one. Again, those are farmable on trivia, so that's what I would do. All right, new tour today. Stevie is required on the Hell mode. I believe Vader is usable on the other one. I'll try and get a Vader 4-star video done sometime this week for you guys that don't have Stevie on Hell mode. I will try and get that done with no strap. I do have his gear because I believe that was free at Christmas, although I can't remember. It might not have been. Faction. Don't forget to do your faction boss. Put your guy in, or your gal in today, as it were. Page. You can also autofill that. Get those in. Day 2 was Hurricane. Day 1 was New Face of America KO. So get your page in there. Looks like 9.6K would be 1% of your faction hitting 20%. If you were curious, anything over that, you're doing your part. Vader is day 4. So same sort of thing, 9.6K talent for Vader if you want to know ahead of time and use it on the coin events. And then day 5 is Papa Shango. Likely this is going to be the hardest one for most factions, so shout out to start working on your Papa Shango early while you can take advantage of the coin events to help your faction out with boss battle. All right, let's see if there are any good offers in the store that are on the portal. Tax day, don't forget to spend the last year's stuff. I think we're down to, 18 hours, so that's like tomorrow at noon my time. Epic kickback, one-time offer. I don't think this was on the portal. I didn't think I saw a $5 one, so there's that. $2.99 definitely wasn't on the portal, but you can double dip if you want on the portal, although no stamps again makes that kind of a bummer, not as much as we're used to getting. And free daily claim, I think, is the only other thing here. Yep. Come here. Don't forget that. Okay. Okay, so stuff loot, you guys know how I feel about it when it's not a contest and you're not getting any bonus stuff, so I'm not going to go through it. I don't think now is a smart time. At least you're getting bonus stuff for the kickback stuff, so let's see what this looks like. Cash is 22 pulls. I believe the loot wasn't, I don't remember the pricing. When you get the coins, it shows up. The coins are the only one that counts. Let's see what we got here. Not a ton here. 4 for 20, so that's like $5. So it's more like the premium range of loot when you buy the coins, so keep that in mind. Featured 1.35%, not super great at 22 pulls. Mega rare 27, super rare 20%, rare 35, and common 40. With the cash, you're getting no guaranteed as well, so keep that in mind. So you're likely gonna not necessarily hit a mega rare either. So Bushwhacker, Keith Lee, Lex is in there, which is awesome. Ivar, not so awesome. Hogan, Hawk, Memrock, almost. Lex Express, Miss Keebler, Sacco, Shelton, and Farouk. So that's not bad. There's no shards, so that's not a bad featured if you're missing a bunch of them. There's definitely some good ones in there. Mega rare, kind of more of the same. Snoop hiding out in there, which is nice. Drew, Vince, JBL Ivar again, Sacco Morrison, 123 Kid. Again, no shards, not too bad. Ricochet is likely the worst one in here. And he's still fairly rare, so that's not bad. Super rare, if you're about that Stevie life, there are going to be a decent amount of Stevie shards in there, 20% at this one. So there's that. Moving into the rare, a lot of good cards in the rare too. Memrock, R-Truth, Lex, Shelton again if you missed him. And then some useful shards as well. So again, not too bad. And then even into the commons, there's almost Bruno. I know at least one guy that really needs Bruno right now. That's been playing for a long time and has an impressive roster. So those aren't bad. For commons, yeah, it's not terrible. This one isn't too bad, actually. I don't mind this one, especially if you're missing a decent amount of the featured and mega rares. It's not too bad. So I think there are definitely worse ones. I don't particularly love the loot kickback, but the cash contest is decent. So, you know, I might be inclined to say you're better off to purchase cash and do a mega pull with the cash. Because the milestones in the cash for 13,000 would get you 130,000. So that would be roughly this milestone. So you're going to get a lot of coin and stuff along the way versus the other one. At $5 a pull, you're talking like maybe 23 pulls at best. That's 20 pulls. I can do math, but usually they throw some bonus ones in. So 23 pulls, maybe like at best 12, 13K. Right, at 500 a piece. So you're gonna not get to this one almost for sure. So you're looking at, well, there's 10 million coin there, but do you get as much as the other one? Well, 8 million there, okay. Maybe not then. It looks like it's a little bit better than it has been. They beefed it up some, especially if you need MLC points. They definitely beefed it up. One pull gives you 1 million coin and 10 blaze shards, so it looks like I dismissed this one a little too easy. 4 pulls would get you 3 mil coin. That would be 20 bucks. 1,000 MLC points. So yeah, actually, I take that back. I think maybe the pull route would be the better route to go looking at this. Or at least as good. More blaze shards, more coin. So there's that, if you're short of those. Worth noting, I guess, right? I thought the cash might be better, but I think maybe this time the pulls are. So looks like they beefed that up a little bit. So anyway, guys, I think that's it for today. Let's see what we get for midweek event this week. Hopefully we'll know tomorrow. Anyway, remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. If you weren't on Twitch today, Tuesdays are roster review Tuesdays. Took 6 people today and we went over their rosters. It was a lot of fun. Feel free to hang out on Tuesdays. Tomorrow is tier list. That's TEAR list Wednesday, where community kind of goes over some of the better posters in the game, and we rank them, give them scores based on what they do. Eventually, the list will be public. It's not a tier list. It's a scoring list based on how they do in Showdown, Stipulation, things like that. So definitely not a tier list and should not be followed as a perfect example or that kind of thing. And Evolution said the portal has a $100 offer that gives you 23 pulls and 10k cash. So you can get both rewards. Do the mega pull, get there. Do the cash pull, get there if you wanted to. Get 2 sets of the pulls and hit both rewards up while getting the bonus offers on the portal. It's not a bad shout, dipping on all of the things. So thank you, Evolution. Anyway, come hang out on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck, guys.